I just think that healthy rivalries are when both teams are really good and play that well in front of that kind of crowd. And it's such a great rivalry when you're playing a Mississippi State team that's nationally ranked, a team that's trying to gain national respect. And what a great atmosphere in Humphrey Coliseum. We talked about it, about our team going to go through pockets of adversity against good teams like this. And these guys have heard us say it since we've taken the job the first day. Toughness things that we go through in practice hopefully builds you for these kind of moments. So hats off to Mississippi State. They're going to win a lot of games in our league. Ben's doing a great job. So proud of our team, though. Proud of our fans, proud of our players. And it was just a great, great win for us.
Kermit, it looks like Blake has been more aggressive offensively the last few games. Do you see that, and what do you attribute that to?
He's a little too aggressive, those dribble threes in the very end, right, Blake? Yeah. No, he puts in so much work, Parrish. I mean, Brian can tell you, three guys are getting the gym, Dom's the fourth. Blake's there every day early. Every day early. You just hear him when he gets in the gym, he runs in full speed. That's just kind of how he's built. And so good things happen to guys that work like he does, and what a great, national TV against, I think, one of the best four-man in college basketball at home, and Blake showed up in a huge way.
There was a period in the late first half, I think you guys got down 10. Terrence had his third foul. It looked like they were really kind of claiming the game a little bit. What changed from there that let y'all get back in it?
I thought that, I just told Clark on an interview that I thought the last probably 6 minutes was the key to the whole game, because it was 10. We were kind of spiraling a little bit. Mississippi State had momentum. TD got his third. And then I just thought we kind of held tight. Devontae Shooter made some big plays in the end of that, in that first half. We finally went to the zone and got them stopped somewhat. We just kind of stopped the bleeding and got into halftime, because look at the stats. We're getting out rebounded. They're up in 50-50 balls. They're shooting 50%, and we're only down 2. So we felt good in half.
Brian, you hurt your shoulder early, then you hit the go-ahead layup there at the end. What kind of was the pain like for you, and how were you able to battle through it?
It was severe pain to begin with, but in a game like that, adrenaline takes over, and while I was on the court, no pain for me.
You sent him in pretty quick too after he got back. What was the report you got?
Yeah, he got it was legal too. It was legal. This was a good hard legal screen. He just hit shoulder to shoulder, and I was just so happy when they said that Brian was available, and so it just shows a lot for his testimony, his character, and his toughness to come back, and play, and then continue to play when he came back. And it didn't go as great for him. Didn't make a lot of shots, but just played. And that's just what experienced guards, experienced players, you got to draw from those guys. So that was one of the key elements of us winning the game.
That's the second road game you guys have run pretty good offense down the stretch. How much of that is Devontae?
A lot. It really is. He's a stabilizer on our team. He runs sets. He's so unselfish, and he gets us into what we're trying to do. And these guys can tell you, we got Brian and TD and all these guys, but, Devontae, he plays most valuable player minutes every game for us.
Blake, I know you say you're not a freshman, but in a game like this, you took a lot of big shots. Was that just you felt like you had to for this team, or you just felt the hot hand?
It's just kind of feeling it, and my teammates looking for me too. In the huddles, every time I come in the huddle, they tell me keep shooting it, breathe. All the players would tell me, keep feeding it to me, and they would find me open. So I was feeling it, and they know I was feeling it too, so they'll give it to me to shoot.
You seem to really enjoy yourself in this first experience of the rivalry game. How kind of was it for you out there?
It was super fun. I love basketball, and this is a great basketball atmosphere, and I was loving every part of it.
Blake, obviously, you were playing with a lot of passion out there, celebrating after the threes, and then there were a couple technical fouls in there too. How hard was it to straddle the line between passion and not overdoing it?
It's fine. Maybe I did overdo it a little bit. At the end of the day, I just got to keep playing. The refs gonna make their calls, and I'm just gonna adjust to what the refs are calling. So it's okay.
We deserved. I apologize, because I hadn't had player technicals in a long time. KJ Buffin's a freshman, and he doesn't need to say one word about nothing. And Bruce Stevens, he deserved his technical. He looked at the bench, and it's a rivalry game, but still, you got to compose yourself, So that's on me, because that's something that has never happened in a long time. We're gonna get that one fixed.
Kermit, what did you think of how Blake went to the glass down the stretch? It looked like he grabbed 2 to 3 pretty big rebounds.
Good two-hand rebounds, because Mississippi State's a good rebounding team. Holman and Dew and then Weatherspoon, they're good rebounding players. And in these games, it's just kind of grown man rebounds. It's two-hand rebounds, not tap rebounds, and he did. He went and got some good balls in traffic lane.
Bree, can you talk us through that last drive to take the lead back?
They hit a big three, and I think we ran a play to get it inside to Bruce. Bruce was getting doubled, and he threw the ball out to me. Team spaced out, and I kind of saw player guarding me was kind of looking behind for a screen. I just attacked him, wide open layup. I mean, that's the best look you want to get at the end of the game. So, shot went in. We played well defensively, closed out the game with free throws, and great win for the team.
Brian, how nice was it? I know that Auburn game wasn't your best game, but to have some really big shots when you needed it down the stretch. What changed for you this game, you think?
Just letting the game come to me. I know I got hurt in the beginning, but watching the film with Coach in the Auburn game, I was kind of forcing a lot of my shots. And more so in this game, my teammates were getting me open. I'm taking better shots. Bruce was extending on the three-point line, making shots, so it opened up my drives. And, you just got to credit coaching the system and getting us really good looks.
Brian, you typically have had good games in this rivalry. Why do you like playing this game?
I know how important it is for the university, and it's also really important to me just because, I go here and me and other players on Mississippi State, we've been playing each other for a long time. So it's just a great rivalry. Every time we come out, we want to compete and we want to win as best as possible. So, it's a state game, and we want to bring the win back to Ole Miss.
Kermit, were there any weird moments for you? And just talk about coming back.
Yeah, not until I walked out of the tunnel with about 4 to go before the tip. And just because I hadn't been in Humphrey in a long time. I really haven't. But some things run through your mind as a kid who grew up in this building, and it was a little strange, early. But obviously, when the ball tips, then you're just coaching like mad for your players, and like I said, it's amazing how, good Lord, he kind of puts you in places that you should be. And my path is exactly right for Ole Miss. It's a special place. We absolutely love it. And I'm at the place that I need to be at, and but have so much respect for Mississippi State and their program.
Kermit, it ended up being moot, but you looked pretty upset on that out under that led to a three. Was that a miscommunication?
Total.
What happened there?
It was just total. I mean, we're in man. We're in man. And TD, remember that they were going to call the foul on TD, and then they said the ball wasn't in play yet, so I hadn't given it to him. And then TD stopped playing. He just stopped playing, and all of a sudden they just lob it over, and it was amazing. So, but that's just where it was, But like I said, we responded from that. He made other really good plays in the game, but yeah, it was a total breakdown on us.
You guys, Kermit, are obviously about to get a lot of national attention after this week. You're probably going to get into the AP poll, all of that stuff. How do you anticipate this team handling the success that it's had?
I think we're going to handle it great. I really do. I mean, just after the Vanderbilt game, how we handled Auburn, after that emotional win against Auburn, how our guys came out in practice and paid close attention to detail. I mean, we're in a hotel ballroom this morning at 7 o'clock, and these guys were bright-eyed and paying attention right to the scout. And so the only thing I can tell you, I can let you know in practice, and I can let you know in about 15 minutes how our team's going to respond, and we're going to go play a really good LSU team at home, but it should be an electric atmosphere in the pavilion on Tuesday.